Well, hey guys, I finally got my bearings in. Um, got our pistons in and moving forward with this project. I tell you, that was a big ordeal with the bearings, and it takes time because you just can't run down to the Ford dealer and pick up the bearings. Number one, there's none in my area. Number two, they're too pricey if they have them in stock. So you have to order the bearings, and of course that takes time to get them. But we finally got them. Got the right bearings in here. Um, where we're at right now, we've got the pistons in, rings, motor turns good. Plastic gauge the crankshaft, all 5 journals. They're plastic gauging good. The rod journals plastic gauge good. End plays good. So everything's looking really good here. Finally. So I'm moving forward now. I've got to put my balance shaft on. I've got it on top dead center. Piston protrusion is very minimal. I've got to check it, but since they didn't date the block, it should be within specification. So once I get the balance shaft on, get the oil pump in, then I'll put the oil pan on. I got the retainer plate in the rear. So I still got a lot to do, but it'll go pretty quickly. I probably will not put my head on until after I get it out. And bolt it in, because my lift here is just not going to be heavy duty enough to pick this engine up with the head on. So just giving y'all an update. We're moving on, and like I said, you'll see it crank just like I will for the first time. And something else to point out, if somebody's looking at these videos to learn something, this right here, sorry for all the shaking this, I'm not a professional. I'm waiting on another one of these idle gears right here because there's too much backlash with the crank and the fuel injection pump gear. I think it's supposed to be 3 to 9 thousandths, and I've got 15. But just something on timing these engines here. I don't know if you can see it. Let me get out here where you can. These gears have 3 dots. Okay. When you get this thing on top dead center, let's step up here so we can see. You line your cam dot with your idler pulley dot, and your dot, of course I don't have it now, I just got it laying there, but there's a dot on here that lines up with your crank dot. Hopefully you can see that. And then you line this dot up with your injector pump. Now here's the thing. When you turn the engine, those dots are never going to line up again. Well, I think they do, but it's like, I don't know how many revolutions it goes before all 3 line up again, but it's a lot. And I don't have a clue how many. I'm not a mathematician, but. So that's a little tip there for you when you're timing one of these engines. But be sure to check your backlash on these gears because they do wear. Got a little painting done. Got the oil pan painted up. Working on the front bolster. Front cover's got to be painted yet. I'm not trying to make it look new. I'm not doing a 100% restoration on this backhoe like I've done in the past. This is my fuel filters. I painted them. They look pretty good. A lot better than they did look. This thing right here was black. So all right guys, I'll catch you on the next video. Hopefully I'll have it bolted in. I've still got to go through the transmission. There's no way I'm not going to go through that transmission, guys. So I may make a video on the front of that transmission and the clutches and things. But that's going to happen before this goes in. So all right guys, y'all have a good day. Catch you on the next one.